Hello, this is Caelan Huntress, and I'm coming off a fast. I fasted all day yesterday, Sunday, and I had a little bit of cabbage juice and chicken broth because those are things that are good for my digestion. And I realized that what I'm doing today to ease into eating might be useful for somebody who is experimenting with intermittent fasting or is trying the fasting lifestyle and wants to know, like, when I ease my digestive system into eating again, what's the best way to do it? Because if you just go and eat some heavy protein right after a fast, then it's going to wipe you out. So what I like to do is I start with this organic apple cider vinegar that is it's got some green in it. That's why you can't see it. My green screen does that. So I use ACV to rev the juices up. I'll mix it with some water and like a half hour before eating, just to kind of get some acids in there and give a push to all the digestive work that's about to go on, and lend a hand. I often mix it with the sodium ascorbate. It's vitamin C powder, and that's really good to keep inflammation down and to raise your immune system. And I have two other things that I'll share with you because I've been breaking my fast now for like 2 hours. Has it been? Yeah, I started 2 hours ago. I started with the ACV, and then I had some of this. This is bone broth body glue. And when I haven't been keeping chickens in the crock pot to keep chicken broth in the refrigerator, then this is what I use. This jar is like $45, but I take a spoonful of it and I mix it with hot water like it's tea, and then I get like all the good stuff in the bone marrow that takes days to get out. If you're going to use a crock pot, you scoop it out of the jar with this. It's really nice. So I had that while I was doing Qigong. And I did that for about a half hour, gave the digestion time to get some good nutrition in there. And then I moved to this. This is cabbage juice. And yes, it's as disgusting as it sounds. There's some ways to make it more palatable. I mixed in some beets and some carrots and some ginger and some lemon slices in here using a masticating juicer. So it really ground it up and got all of the juice out. And with cabbage, you need a masticating juicer in order to really get all of the nutrients. And with my condition, I have ulcerative colitis. It's not contagious, but it's also not curable. It creates chronic fatigue and some other symptoms that we won't go into right now. But this is hands down the best way for me to avoid a relapse, is drinking raw cabbage juice. So while I'm drinking cabbage juice, it's getting all that sulfur down into my digestion, and it's moving things around. But the last thing that I want to share with you is Qigong. It's the simple movement and breathing exercises that open up your body's natural healing pathways. And I happen to be playing with some new technology so that I can, boom, put this right here. So I'm gonna, my battery's running low on that camera. So since this is my channel and I can do it however I want, I'm gonna change the battery. In this standing camera, I'm going to switch over to the standing camera, and then we're going to do Qigong together. It's a 7-minute routine, and you're invited to join me. It's some simple movement and breathing exercises. It'll be fun. You'll like it. Okay, changing the battery. Hold on here. 1 second. Come on out. There we go. Look at that. He's live streaming a blank wall. How exciting. Great. There we go. That should do it. Sorry about that. But now, let me see. Does this work? Boom, it does work, but it's a lot messier. I like to have it like that so it looks prettier. Okay, so we're going to do some Qigong like this. You ready? Here we go. Stand up and join me.
This next workout of the Qi Challenge is very balancing to the mind, the body, and the heart. It'll bring energy to your center and keep you grounded. Take a stance that's about shoulder width. Bend your knees. Knocking on the door of life. Turn from your hips and your waist. Knocking on the door of life stimulates key pressure points for energy and vitality. Relax your shoulders and your upper back. Keep your feet grounded, knees bent. Feel the movement in your spine. The twisting movement of knocking on the door of life creates suppleness in your spine. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the spine unwinding, opening, and then stimulate the points at the chest. Bring some good energy into the lungs, knocking just below the collarbone. These points are good for the immune system and benefit the respiratory system. Take a nice deep breath. Bring that fresh, clear energy through the body. Bring one hand up over the shoulder now. We slap the top of the shoulder to clear stress and tension out of the neck. This acupressure point clears tension in the neck. It brings good energy into the mind. It also is really good for clearing headaches or tightness. Now come back down to the chest. Energize the lungs. Another deep breath. Back down to your lower back. Turn from the hips and the waist. Activate those pressure points. Slow it down. Slow it down. Hands down to the sides. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the energy in the body. Bring your hands up now. We're going to do a movement called the tiger. Bend your knees, hands come down. Inhale as you come up. Bend the knees, hands come down. Inhale. When the hands come down, feel like you're releasing old energy. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. You can come down a little bit further. And we're going to go down as far as you can comfortably. Qigong is designed to feel comfortable, to work out your body in a relaxed but strengthening way. So here, go down just as far as you can comfortably. The goal here is to bring the hips towards the heels. And we send old energy down to the earth. Sending old energy down to the earth is like composting. We let go of the negative so we have space to bring in the positive. The tiger is an exercise that strengthens the legs, opens the hips, and brings good energy to the low back. Inhale coming up, exhale down. Feel that strength and flexibility in your legs. Slow it down. Hands come down. Cleanse and clear. Now we're doing a movement called dragon stretches its tail. Right hand presses out, and that arm is almost straight. Turn the head over the left shoulder. Press the fingers away from you. Turn the head over the left shoulder. And remember, I'm doing your mirror image. Press and turn. Open those lines of tension through the neck, shoulders, and upper back. This creates freedom of movement through the upper body. Inhale. Exhale and stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Press the fingers and the hand away from you. Feel that stretch through the neck, shoulder, all the way to the fingertips. Now hold the stretch. Breathe into it. Spread the fingers a little bit. And then come down. Come to the other side. Press the left hand away from you. Turn over the right shoulder. Press and turn. Spread the fingers, push away, feel that stretch, that lengthening through the upper back and the neck. Inhale, look at the hand. Exhale, press and turn. Dragon stretches its tail, clears lines of tension where we chronically hold that stress. Release the upper back and the neck. Exhale, press and turn. Use your breath to clear the tension out of the neck. Inhale, exhale. Now hold the stretch. Press the fingers away from you. Feel that opening through the neck and shoulders. Nice deep breath. Exhale, hands come down. Feel the energy in your hands. Feel the energy in your arms. When the chi releases out of the neck and shoulders, it circulates through and into the hands. Bend your knees, hands come in front of you. Float the arms out and circle around. This flow is called pebble in the pond. Feel the hands floating out like they're on the surface of water. Glide the hands out, circle around. Feeling this nice flow of energy moving through the body. Exhale forward and inhale in. Exhale, arms float out. Inhale, arms come in. Synchronize the breath with the flow. This helps to move the energy through the system, helps to relax the body. Feel that sense of being centered, moving the energy right through the lower abdomen. Exhale, the arms go out. Float the arms out. Inhale, coming back into the center. Pebble in the pond brings good energy into the center, which helps to keep your mind clear and open. Exhale, the arms go out. Inhale, coming in. This is the chi flow state of being, relaxed and energized. Hands come down to the sides, arms relaxed. Take a nice deep breath. Feel that state of being balanced and centered. And take that feeling with you into the rest of the day.
Great. Thanks for doing that with me if you did. And if you didn't, what are you doing here? Go back and do some Qigong. I'm thinking about doing some more Qigong with these live streams. I want to do 100 of them before the year is done. And I keep thinking like I have to have a piece ready, because I'm a performer and I look at things as, I'm going to go on stage and I'm going to be here for this time and I'm going to do my act and then I'm out. And that's kind of how I always see creative work, is I've got to craft this piece and then display it and then it's gone. Video is fundamentally different, because with video, time-sensitive information doesn't matter as much. Like I could say, hey, I'm doing a master class later this week. It's about how your message equals your mess plus age. But once this is done, after the live stream, after a few days, that's old news. And so I think I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of content and material onto my YouTube channel to live stream and see what sticks, see what I like, see what you like. So leave a comment or a like or something and let me know what you like and what you don't like. I'll see you around the internet.